This is a $2 billion company, and I'm going to show you how they actually build their own customer journey and why adding so much demo around your product is extremely important in 2026, because this is the game changer when it comes to custom user journey. Because when people are coming to your product pages, all they want to do is they want to know what your product is, and our job is to convince them to purchase from us. This is the reason that you have a lower conversion rate. If you're stuck between 1 or 2% conversion rate, you need to watch this video all the way to the very end, because this is a game changer and this is where most brands are pivoting to. And this is a $2 billion company, so of course they are doing something really, really good that you are not trying. So let's jump right into it and let's talk about it. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel. I've been doing this for 12 plus years when it comes to CRO and working with Shopify stores. So everything I say in this video is totally based on my personal experience working with bigger companies, startup brands, mid-sized companies. And please do your own research when it comes to the number side of things for any brands I show you on my channel. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys. So I will be reviewing a brand called Secret Lab. You probably heard about this brand. The chair I'm sitting on is from the same brand as well. They make pretty good products, and they have very unique products when it comes to anything in terms of like computer tables, accessories. They focused and they started their brand basically around building desks for gaming, but now they're pretty much everywhere when it comes to their setup. And of course, like, it's for gaming, or if you're just like using like an office, or you want to build like a different or a very unique setup, these guys sell all the accessories possible with the desk as well. So they have desk, chairs, they have all the specific accessories that works really good seamlessly in with this product. Now, the reason I'm showing you this product is not to basically talk about like the product itself, but it's all about like a customer journey. This is a very high ticket product, and the reason I'm showing you this is to help you understand why adding dynamic data or emotion graphics makes a big difference. And not just that, how can we educate the consumer that they should purchase this almost like $2,000 table compared to anybody else in the whole marketplace, including Amazon. Now, what most people do is they will see like, hey, I'm seeing this table, let me go check on Amazon. And what most people do is like they will buy it from your competitors because of cheaper price. And the thing is that if you didn't educate them enough, well, guess what? They're gonna buy from somebody else. So our main job is to educate the consumer. So let's go through this product page and see what this product offers and why they stand out from the rest of the competition. So as soon as I come to the landing page, of course, like you see a little bit of animation of like what the product is. You can adjust the different settings around what the product can help you with. And as I scroll further down, you can see like all this no cable mess. It's a pretty big problem when it comes to just like having a lot of mess around the cables. So this is the first thing that they focus on, is like, hey, there's no cable mess when it comes to their product. And that is true, because I use this table, the same exact table. And I'll show you like what are some of the properties that this table offers that nobody else offers. Even though there's a lot of tables on Amazon that you can buy at a fraction of the price that still do the same thing, but I'll tell you something, how these guys make themselves very, very like important to make you feel like, hey, I need to buy this, because all the accessories they sell with the table works with the specific table. So think about like your product, and when it comes to like add-ons or upsells or anything like that, why people should buy from you, and why and how can you make it look more important than what the product actually is, and how much difference it's going to make. As you can see right here, we have like two colors. We have like a black and white color, and you can see all the angles of the colors. It's an adjustable table. And of course, like you can change the adjustment of like the height and product as well. You can set up like a pre-settings into the actual table and change the settings of like overall. Here's a little bit of custom high adjustments that these guys are offering. And of course, like you can click on learn more. A lot of people think that, hey, this is an over education, but when it comes to like the product as well, you can test it out if you are over educating the consumer or not. Depends on the price of your product. Then they're using these motion graphics videos. And this is extremely helpful, because when they have this storage dock where you put all your cables, and then you can actually wire this switch into the table, and it basically connects your entire table, and you can have like multiple devices connect at the same time. And that is true because there's no cable messes around my table either, because I can put everything into the storage tank that they have for the buyers. So again, they're educating the consumer. This is what the product is when it comes to the feature itself. So you can see the visual representation of the wire going inside, and it's basically powering everything inside your computer. Very, very helpful. Now, as you can see right here, full length cable management tray. Now, if you see like from top to bottom, they're only talking about a uniqueness of their product, and that is cable management. And they're going to talk about the rest of the stuff in just a second. I'll show you. But they want to make sure that you understand what the product is and keep educating you until you understand. A lot of e-commerce brands would do something like this. I'll show you. They will have like a really nice video as well, or like they will educate the consumer around like maybe one time, and then they will stop. What these guys are doing, they're repeating the same exact thing to ensure that you understand what the product is. Now, of course, like they also offer like add-on accessories. So you can have like different mounts for your monitors. You can have like a hanger where you can actually put the PC mount. You can have like the desk riser table where you can put the monitors. You can have the big arm where you can put like super wide screen monitors. Again, headphone holder. This is the more like a Ethernet cable extender. Then we have the laptop mount attachment. So the accessories are a lot. And the thing is, like when you are working or like, looking at the website or going through the product pages as a consumer, you basically force yourself or like at least convince yourself to purchase it because you see a lot of solution in one place. So if you buy this product from Amazon, the best thing you can buy is just a table. Most brands don't sell accessories. Even if they do, you wouldn't know on Amazon unless you search for it. Everything is happening here on the same spot because they're just straight up educating you like, hey, this is not just a table. It comes with different stuff when it comes to building your whole setup. So they are offering the whole setup that you will need with the desk itself. If you want to have like 4 monitors, you can have 4 monitors, and like the sky's the limit with this specific product because it is very, very powerful when it comes to adding multiple things that make sense with the main product. They also offer like these mag pads, so like covers that goes on top of your desk, and these are customizable skins. Again, this is something very, very unique that only this company offers. Again, you go on Amazon, you're gonna get a table that has a fixed top, and with Secret Labs, what they do is like they offer these magnetic skins that you can buy. You can buy 10 of them, and then you can make it look like however you want it. And I have one skin as well on my desk. It's like a black skin, and I was thinking about switching it to more like a suede style. So they do have this skin. So again, you need to think as an owner, what will make your product sell the most with the add-ons or like upsells. But not just that, but also like how many people can come and purchase the products again from you. It's like 2 things. This is not like one thing. This is like 2 separate things. And we have to make sure that we are in the process when it comes to building that user experience. So we are educating the consumer, not just to buy now, but also to buy in future. Then we have the monitor arm. Again, they keep educating you about the same thing, but with different visuals. Now, as you can see right here, we're talking about like different angles when it comes to the product itself. So you can have like multiple monitors on the same screen. You can have like the dual monitor arm, single. We have the heavy duty edition. And then we have the vertical monitor stand-up, which is like 4 monitors. So like the sky is the limit when it comes to like customizing the layouts, as you can see right here. So the reason that motion graphics are extremely important in 2026 is to actually help you understand what the product is. This is the game changer in 2026. And you need to start adding motion graphics if your product makes sense. Now, as you can see right here, the perfect lighting for your setup and home, powered by Nanoleaf. So they partner with Nanoleaf when it comes to their lighting setup. Of course, not a very big upsell, to be honest. Like I use this product. I don't really like this lighting setup. I don't want to add another app into my phone just to use the feature. But here's the thing. Most companies have these type of features to sell the product, because for Secret Lab, if they add a digital aspect of their product, it becomes a very big difference when it comes to like the buying behavior, because most people don't care about adding another app it looks cool. So they will be like, oh, you know what, I need to add this product because I can change the scenes, I can change the colors, I can make it look like however I want it. When it comes to the colors, not a bad feature, but I don't personally use it. They are offering 2 sizes for every need and then some. And of course, like they have different sizes. I have like the XL because it's a big table and I have like a very wide inch monitor. So this is the option that made sense for me. If they didn't have like different size, I would probably not buy this because my monitor is like 50-inch wide. So I have like that curved monitors from Samsung. So it wouldn't fit onto this small desk. So again, they're not just like educating, they're also doing objection handling. Because objection handling is like, if I am a user that has a very unique product and I need to make sure that my monitor fits on a bigger table, and regardless of however you want to educate me, I will not purchase this product because it wouldn't work for me, right? So they're offering 2 different sizes and they're doing objection handling based on that. The next section is around like just like the product itself. And here this is where like they're more standing out, as I mentioned earlier in this video. So this is your typical standing desk. They look very identical, but there's a very big difference. And I use both of these tables. I did purchase in the past from Amazon itself, and it was a really bad experience because the product itself works, no problem about that. But when it comes to the functionality, this is a comparison section. When it comes to functionality, there's nothing closer to when it comes to Secret Labs. Okay. And that's how you need to think as an owner when it comes to your Shopify store. It's like, what makes a big difference when it comes to anybody else, when it comes to the competitor, and how can we educate the consumer why they should buy from us? Same thing here. They of course like have to, if you buy another desk, you have to buy like different organizers, third-party organizers that doesn't go with the actual table. What Secret Labs does is they use these extremely strong magnetics, because I have these, that works like a charm with the table, because the table itself is made out of steel. It's a very heavy table, and these magnetic things works really good, and you can buy it as an add-on from their store anytime. They have different colors, they have different variations of this, different style. And then you can actually build your own desk like that. Same thing, desk personalization. I was talking about the skins, right? You can change the skin color anytime you want. You can want to put like a light color, you want to put a dark color, you want to do a custom skin, you can do it with their Magnus XL. This one, you can of course like comes with just the entire tabletop. They don't sell no accessories on Amazon, right? You have to buy accessories from third party mostly, because most companies don't sell it. So as you can see right here, as I go from top to bottom, you can see the value build when it comes to the product and the quality of the product. Just talking about like the LED as well, of like what's the difference, or like this section right here, which is the built-in control panel inside the product. And of course, most tables have outside of the product, which never works, or even if it's functional, it breaks out, because I used it myself. And it's just like the education side of things. Now I'll just scroll through the last section around like just the technical stuff. And here they're just like building around like more around like some common questions that people may have, but not much going on onto the footer section. It's the whole top of the page is where most of the education is happening. So if you're stuck between 1 or 2% conversion and you want to take your stores to the next level, you can contact me. My calendar link is right below this video. Schedule a free call with me. Let's talk about your brand. And if you're here for the first time on my channel, be sure to subscribe. And I post videos on a weekly basis. And I'm happy to help if you need anything when it comes to conversion rate or your average order value. I've been doing this for 12 plus years, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.